everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy and this is Dino Budgets, and on this channel my husband and I are a single income household living off my husband's income while I pursue my college degree and try to increase our side hustle money. So our focus is large savings on a small budget, just like our friend Mr. T-Rex tries to live through life with a big head and small arms. So if that sounds like a journey you want to follow, go ahead and hit the subscribe button in order to see more content. And let's get started. So today, guys, we are going to be unstuffing my cash envelopes to pay back my credit card for January 14th through the 22nd, I believe. But before we do that, we have to see what T-Rex is trying. So remember, no matter what type of day you're having, at least you're not a T-Rex trying to do a burpee and then really trying to do a burpee. Where are all my exercise enthusiasts out there? Do you like burpees or not? Because my answer is no. Not my favorite whatsoever. All right, guys, let's get into this budget. And let's go ahead and flip on over here to our spending. Yes, for the 14th through the 22nd. And as you can see, I went a little crazy this past week. It definitely was one of my larger spending weeks for sure. So let's grab our highlighters and quick use our little key here so that we can get a visualization of what we spent our money on. So starting out with bills, I do have some of those this time around. So we've got one here, and one here. So just 3 bills this past week. And spending that we used out of our variable money in our wallet is going to be here. We got one there, a couple more here. Do you see a pattern? They're all eat out though. That's the problem. I don't mind spending money out of my wallet. I just don't want it to all be from the same category. All right, and one more. And then lastly, we are going to mark which is going to be coming out of our sinking funds. So anything that is a sinking fund is going to get highlighted this purple color. Again, some of these are there to be spent out of, but I really want to see a minimal amount of this color just because I want to try and build up those sinking funds and have as much saved as possible. So still not too bad this week. A good balance in what we did. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and write down our totals for each category. And I already have the individual category totals added up as to not bore you with all the numbers this time. So eat out, we did spend $100. I am not proud of that whatsoever, guys. That is way over the budget I gave myself. And so the next coming weeks, I will definitely be holding myself much more accountable to that. Treat yourself, which is my personal spending money. I spent $50, and home is getting $15 this time around, taken out of it. And then gifts, we spent $45 on gifts. That is a sinking fund. That is one that is built up to be spent. So I'm perfectly fine spending out of it because it's meant to be. And then bills, we spent $167. So let's go ahead and get a grand total for these. We have 100, 50, 15, 45, and 167. So we spent $377 for the past week and maybe a couple of days. So definitely a bit more than I was expecting or wanting to do, but at least the money is there for it to be covered. So let's go ahead and unstuff this money. First things first, we are going to jump into my wallet and tackle that dreaded eat out bill. So we need 100 and 50, 70, 80, nope, try that again. 50, 70, 90, 100. If you missed my side hustle cash stuffing, you will have missed why there is enough money in here to be able to unstuff. I will link that video up here for you guys if you would like to go view it. All right, that one is good. And also we have our home envelope that is in this wallet as well. So let's go ahead and take the $15 out that we need for that one. So 10 and 15. Leaving us with $3 left over until our next payday, which is only a few days away, so we should be good. That takes care of what is in our wallet this time around. And let's go ahead and just go right down the list, and we're gonna grab the You and Me binder, which is anything for my husband and I. So our spending envelopes are in there, and I do need to take out a 50 for myself, leaving me 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $28. I am going to go ahead and swap out some 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for this $5 bill, because I do believe I am going to have to make change here for some upcoming expenses. So let's do that. And gifts is going to be in our holiday binder. So anything giving related for holidays or birthdays is going to be in gifts. And I did spend money for 2 different birthday gifts, and I need to take out $45, which we are going to need even more change. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to swap out a 10 for 2 5s that I grabbed from my savings challenge envelope. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 50 down and take 5 back. So in gifts, I have 15 left over. And lastly, we are going to need our bills binder. And we do have 3 different bills coming out this time around. So we have our internet, or our Netflix. We already paid our internet. So we have Netflix for 15. And I guess there was the 5 I needed. Guess I really didn't have to go do that extra swap, but oh well, better prepared than sorry, or fumbling around for it later, right? Next, we are going to be doing gas and electric, and that was 108. So we're going to put down the 110 and take back $2. And this $2, I'm actually going to roll right over into our bill rollover. It is extra for the month, and so it'll go back in here. And we do have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 back there now. This is for any bills that end up coming that are more than what I budgeted for, or any surprise bills that show up. So I just build that up over time. And then the last bill we need is from our subscriptions. And these are yearly subscriptions, unlike our Netflix bill, which is monthly. So anything yearly gets budgeted into this envelope. And so I did have 1 subscription come out for $44. So I'm going to go ahead and take this 45, if I could count, 20, 30, 45. And we're going to put that up and grab ourselves $1 to put back in there. And I am not going to roll this one over to the extra bill money, just because this is a continual growing envelope, and so I always need to leave the extra in there for the next upcoming subscription that's going to come out. All right, so we'll check off our final one here. Let's go ahead and see if we figured this all correctly and didn't mess ourselves up with all the money swapping that I did. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 365, 70, 75, 76, 77. $377 going back to the bank. Like I said, definitely one of my more heavy spending weeks for the beginning of the year. Not something I really wanted, but you know, bills come out, stuff happens. You overeat in your budget. So we are going to go ahead and take this back to the bank, pay my credit card back, and be back to square one for the next week. So if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please go ahead and leave me a purple heart emoji letting me know that you did and how your budget is going for the week, on whether or not you are under or over or just right. So until next time, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.